welcome. Welcome. Good to have you here. We are Thin Line Defense. We already got tons of comments. We'll probably be way behind tonight, like always. If you guys are new here, Thin Line Defense, we're a gear review channel. And Thursday nights, we do our live chat, and this is a chance that we have to talk with you guys, answer questions, talk about videos that we've had over the last week. So good to have you here.
We pretty much never talk about actual videos. We pretty much just BS the whole time. We can talk about videos, but we don't. If you want to talk about the Holosun 509T, you can, but I think we will.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll go off the rails.
I don't think there's anything to talk about. I mean, you covered everything.
I think that's where it's at. Like, it's an enclosed emitter. You probably don't need it. If you get one,
if you do, great. If you want one, great. If you don't have one already, buy two. If you do have one and have version 1, just stick with it.
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah. So, and to start us off the rails, Jonathan Miller says, "What is your guys' favorite running shoes?"
Ooh, I'm gonna trump everybody. No, not SV2s. Now, God, Lord.
That's what I was gonna say. SV2s.
If y'all haven't tried it,
S2Vs. Get it right.
If you haven't tried them, if you're really looking into running shoes and you don't want to do anything too crazy, you want some absolutely stupid good running shoes, the On Clouds, either the Cloud Flows or like there's some brand new ones I just got. Stupid good. I probably run a ton. I run a ton, and I can wear those. I can wear those for like a year. Put hundreds of miles on them. They don't break down. They're absolutely great. They're good for shin splints. Keep your ankles from getting torn up. You can do whatever.
I'm a cheapo, so whatever cheap. I normally go with Under Armour shoes.
What? So what do you say about? I mean, I'd say these ones about $100, 120.
Yeah, Under Armour about $60.
Yeah, I can see that. I found I was getting dumb things happening to my feet when I wore cheaper shoes. So it was one of those.
I think I bought New Balances last time. They're all right.
Yeah.
I need to. Speaking of running, I need to start again, dude. I'm getting my dad bod back, like with a furious.
Well, here you go. Grab some On Clouds, and we'll go down.
See, and I got big old like Flintstone feet, so I do ultras because they have the wide toe box. But yeah, they're about $130, $150.
So these are the ones I just got. We're totally off the rails now. I love it. This is just like not even.
I think we answered the question. I don't think you need to show your shoes.
Oh, come on.
What's up, Caleb?
I got these. No, thanks.
God, they're hideous.
Yeah, well, you don't care what you look like. You're running.
Those are moon shoes. That's what
they are. So
those straight up look like women's shoes.
So what happens is
I'm so glad I don't go running with you.
Men's shoes. So what happens is there's this portion actually when your foot lands on it, actually propels you forward, so it helps you to actually run too. It's
so it's a way to cheat.
Yeah, so you're
100%,
cheating.
100%. I just gotta beat Joe. That's all I gotta do. That's what life's about.
Right now, you definitely win.
Like, well, else you won. Like, oh, dang it.
What's up, Shadow Man? Tons of Harry's here. What's up, Harry?
What?
Yo, Croak says howdy. Shadow Man, not Jason. My wallet sends its thanks for making it lighter. You are welcome.
I wonder what he bought.
Not Jason is the master at wallet diet plans.
What did they all buy today? Hold on, I haven't been on Discord in a while. What did they buy? What did you put on there?
I asked him. What did he
I saw some really good primary arms. There was like a primary arms optic you put on there.
1911 Drew, what's up, buddy?
What?
So good evening, fellow gun guys.
Yeah, I'm glad 1911 Drew came back.
Dude,
I just like hearing his name.
I love this. We talked about shoes and like half the group left. Like, this is some bull crap.
It's when you showed the stupid picture of him.
Right?
No, I'm not doing
like,
shoes.
This guy can't be serious.
Sig sent me an email that cost me money last week. The order came in today. Pics on Discord.
I've been super busy. I've been out of town and just got in. So I've been away from Discord and everything else. So I'm behind.
For those of you that aren't aware, we do have a Discord. I'll drop a link in the comments.
Ooh, is it the Flux? Oh, is he showing the Flux Raider? That's awesome.
The dude says Asics.
Yep.
Harry says barefoot shoes.
No way.
Oh, here we go. Philip Gardner says, thoughts on a new super low ride Holosun. We got a chance to check that out at SHOT Show. We really like that. The SCS.
Yeah. I want to.
Might be muted. I don't know. He's not speaking up.
Oh, no. Which one? Sorry, I was looking at something else.
The SCS.
He's looking at more stupid shoes.
Never mind, Walsh. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Hey, Quarantine Catholic. Hey, gents. I got my first S-TAC, and they are so awesome. So fast delivery. I love my little pistol mag carrier converting to Molly. Are y'all proud of me? Absolutely.
Mhm.
Quarantine Catholic, good to have you here as
Yeah,
well.
welcome back.
And STAC Made in America in Washington State, I believe. So,
Oh, so just so you know, I'm looking at Discord. Shadowman200 is on Discord, wearing all his gear, all geared up. He's making me proud.
Does he have a drink? Because nobody said a single thing yet.
Oh yeah, good call.
oh,
I'll
here we
just
go.
see-
Hold on, Angry Sarge.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Thank
out
you,
with him,
Angry
but for the sake of
Sarge.
Joe, Wizard Dance Magic.
You're
Wizard
the
Denny's,
first,
Wizard
dude.
He's out with his family and still
Wizard
like
Decker,
just so joking.
Wizard Denny's, Wizard Dance Magic, Wizard +1 level. For those of you that are like, what is Not Jason doing? So if you are a YouTube member, you get access to these emojis. It's a paid thing. It's, I don't know, like $2 a month or something like that. So on StreamYard, when it shows up with these weird sayings. On YouTube, it's an actual emoji, but we have a game or a contest that every time I read that, Joe takes a drink.
Loves
No,
it.
I don't. Everybody takes a drink.
Everybody takes a drink.
Everybody. It's a game for everyone.
Yeah.
Forgot my straw.
Invest in straws.
Yeah. Oh, and Quarantine Cat says she got a tourniquet holder. I think I want to purchase a couple more. They were so sweet, loaded me up on some STAC swag, super sweet. Yeah, I like those guys. I have their little magnet kiwi, the bird mascot that they have.
Yeah.
Carl Siggles, welcome, buddy.
What up?
The dude, STAC is great, awesome products, fast shipping, and stickers with every order.
Hey, Jason, I was just thinking, we have that. So I'm gonna let a little cat out of the bag, but I got a fun idea. We have that stupid T-Rex Arms AC1 that you're gonna review next weekend.
Yeah.
What do you say we give that stupid thing away?
Right now, today?
No, not now. I mean, at the end, like after you review it and everything. I have a feeling I know what your review is gonna be, but
it's
Why
pretty
wouldn't
good.
you just announce that after the video came out then?
I'll say it in the video. I wasn't planning on that.
It's like, do what?
I'd say we should make EOD Fish win it. He always talks about how horrible it is. I should just be like, congratulations to EOD Fish for winning our T-Rex Arms AC1.
Yeah.
Do the wheel and it lands on some random person and be like, congratulations, EOD.
EOD Fish.
Harry says,
well, that says Jacob.
Shoes.
No platform shoes. Those are good running shoes.
Joe not running equals wizard tack girth.
Yes, it does. Lots of it. But you said it.
Harry, wizard tack girth, wizard tack girth,
here it
wizard
comes.
truth boogs, wizard truth boogs, wizard enemies, wizard enemies, wizard +1 level, wizard +1 level, wizard dance magic, wizard dance magic, wizard. Done.
Hey, check it out. So part of that box that Walt sent me, he sent me that cool little keychain. I'm modifying it. I'm cutting off the part that go onto the keychain. But I have a cool, dude, this one legit.
Where did we steal that from? Strike Industries?
I think it was Strike Industries, yeah.
So inside my plate carrier right here, I have my Glock. That sits there. I think the Glock is gonna get replaced
with the Strike. Look, yeah,
dude. Look, it's got a red dot, a comp, has a flashlight on it.
So I'd say one thing that was really cool about SHOT Show is there was not nearly enough people. Like obviously with everything going on. So like me and Jason, like it was like day 3, and we're like, people were like, hey, you want some of this? And we're just like dumping stuff into our bag. Like, sure, we'll just take half of your. Give me
swag.
Like,
yeah, we were even like going. Remember with the Agilite guys? The Agilite guys were so busy they couldn't leave their booths, and so we had these like stupid little paper name tags. But Geisley was giving away like name tag holders that were cool. There was a pouch in the back. You could put a business card. You could have a pin. So we even went to Geisley and got pouches for the Agilite guys. And then 2 more Agilite guys were like, oh, man, I wish I had some. We went back and grabbed 2 more. And yeah.
Didn't we get some cool? I thought we had some cool gun keychains too. Maybe it was Strike. I remember there was still a ton of them. We were like, no, there were some other ones. I think there was a bigger one too. I'm not saying I gave it to somebody else.
Like an AK or an AR?
Yeah, I thought, or maybe it was like a sub gun or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember where that one went. I don't know.
Croak says Wizard Dance Magic.
Thank you.
Oh, he bought the 14-inch Midwest rail. That's right. Yeah, I found it on Devore, right?
Oh, that's what he bought. I'm looking at
Angry Sarge. Love you guys. Wizard them knees.
There you go.
Yeah, point
there you go. Caleb says YouTube membership is $5 a month, $4.99.
Oh, I'm talking about Patreon.
Did everyone see the Agilite release a K19 V3?
Version 3. So they did get a hold of me. They did get hold of me. We will have a version 3, so we'll be able to do a comparison between the version 2 and the version 3. They did their own video where they really went over it pretty well. So I'll kind of try not to do the exact same thing they did. I'll talk about maybe how bad the transition is and if it's really any better. I mean, I talked to Misfit about it. We were talking on Instagram a little bit that the upgrades didn't really seem anything that really mattered to me. It's cool if you wanted it though, but I don't think I would need it.
Well, was it they got rid of one of the QDs?
No, both.
Shoulders?
You can remove them both.
Oh, okay.
And you can do some stuff with the cummerbund, and the buckles on the back for the AMAP are removable. There's a couple of, it's just a whole bunch of like little small things. Things kind of like quality of life updates. Either way, we'll have one. They're sending me one in multicam. We'll show it to everybody.
Nice.
It looks pretty cool. If you don't have one, I'd get one. If you already have a 2, I don't know if I would upgrade. If you have a 1, version 1, I probably would upgrade. So we'll see.
Good to hear.
Hey, so I want to do something out of the norm tonight
Oh God.
and see if everybody likes it. All right, if our viewers like it.
You didn't prep us for this at all.
No, I didn't. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Me having my computer down here should have been a dead giveaway.
I was going to say, Joe, why does Joe have a computer? Like, you can't show.
Yeah. So we're gonna play a game. We're gonna do a firearms quiz. It's gonna be you versus not Jason. I'm gonna read 3 questions. You guys have to turn off your comments because our viewers are playing too.
Oh.
All right.
I don't know if I can turn off. I'll just not.
Well, stop looking at them.
Play it like Super Mario.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
look at my
Well,
screen.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm already 10 minutes behind.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it. I won't scroll down.
It's okay. It's
Can I
fine.
turn off these?
I'm not gonna ask that question. All right. I'll ask it a sample question. So I just found a random firearm quiz. Okay.
This is so dumb.
3 questions each. So these will go to. We'll start off with Walsh. All right. So this is the sample question for both of you guys. A dedicated sniper would most likely use this type of firearm. And I'm not even going to give you like the choices to pick from, but the obvious answer to this one is a bolt action rifle.
What is a
Okay.
sniper rifle?
All right. But
Yeah.
a D, like there's some like
Bolt action rifle.
DMR?
long range.
I'll be the judge if you get close enough. Okay.
Okay. This.
Oh gosh.
Okay. So Walsh, question number 1, and viewers, question number 1. What is James Bond's pistol manufacturer of choice?
Oh, come on, Walsh, come on.
You're gonna hate me for this.
I'm zooming it across to you right now.
I'm gonna say Beretta.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
I'm a horrible James
Got it.
Bond
Wrong.
guy.
Do you want to steal it? Not
Steal it.
Jason. You can steal
Yeah,
it.
it's Walther.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know
That's
that.
the point
I
to
played
Jason.
on
Didn't know that.
N64 Bond.
Hey, our viewer have to keep track of points. I didn't plan ahead enough to bring anything to write
Of course
anything
not.
down on.
Of
So
course not.
I'm just gonna.
not Jason get 1 point.
If this is like
All right.
trivia games, I'm out.
All right, Walsh. Next one. What do you call the spiral grooves cut into the bore of a gun?
Rifling?
Yep. Bingo.
Look at that.
I'm answering
That's the
them,
one
too.
I'm getting.
How do I do like can I do
So that's 1-1.
noises? Like yay.
right.
Oh, I wish you
Walsh.
could. Hold on. Can you?
Walsh,
do it?
last question.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What submachine gun is nicknamed the Chicago typewriter?
Tommy gun?
Yeah, I'll accept that. Thompson
Yeah.
submachine gun, yeah. Yep. So you got 2, Jason, not Jason F1. All right, Jason, not Jason.
I'm trying to play something cool. But
Where was the first gunpowder weapon developed?
yes? Jason got the good ones.
Ooh.
Come on, that's easy.
I'm gonna say the United Kingdom.
Let me read it again. Where was the first gunpowder weapon developed?
Gunpowder weapon. Yeah, the UK.
Oh my gosh. Come on, dude.
China?
China.
See, stole one.
We all know that China developed gunpowder and used it.
Technically,
as
I'm right because Hong Kong was owned by the United Kingdom
Whatever.
forever. So,
Which pistol?
so that's 2 points for me. Okay,
Oh.
next question.
Oh, dang, dude. I don't even want to read this one because this one's too easy. All right.
Oh,
So how many do you have? How many did you get, Walsh?
I
2?
had like 8.
And not Jason
No,
F.
I had
1?
like 8. I checked the
I have
comments.
2. He's
I
got
didn't
2.
even let Walsh steal that one because he
He's
didn't. know
got
it
2. It's- he
Which
would've-
pistol did John Browning design to accept the 45 caliber cartridge, which was developed first in 1904?
I know this one. P320.
It's 1911.
Yeah.
Joey's like,
That's not even fair.
I could see his eyes through the mask. Like, I'm gonna.
All right, last question. Which 9mm submachine gun was developed for the Israeli army?
Oh.
Ooh, I think
9mm submachine gun
I got
for
it.
the Israeli army.
Yep.
I have a guess after this.
MP5?
No.
Ooh, Uzi?
Yeah,
Yep.
the Uzi.
Bingo.
Yeah.
I think Wallster won this. How
Yeah,
did
he
you let
did.
Walsh win?
I don't know nothing, and I
All right.
won.
That was
What are
fun.
you talking about? It's 3-3.
Oh, a
What are you
tiebreaker
talking
question.
about? Oh, a tiebreaker?
Tiebreaker question.
Okay. You gotta yell buzz. Like you gotta buzz in, but you have to
Okay,
say it.
deal. Yeah,
Verbally
deal.
say it.
Deal.
Which weapon was known as the Peacemaker?
Buzz.
What is it?
It's a Colt revolver.
Do you
Do you
know
need
the
a number?
revolver?
What?
Do you know the revolver?
The Colt Army, like 18 something.
Yeah, 1873. I'll accept it. Close enough.
Good. All right, Jason, you win.
Yeah, not Jason wins. I'll drink to
I
that.
need to do like cool overruns or something. Like, yeah.
All right, now that we have a lot of
Yeah.
yay, I win. Yeah.
I wish I could add something cool.
You know what I hated the most about that?
What?
That Joe was like, "This is for us and the viewers," and the viewers are like,
like
what?
800 years. I'm gonna scroll down. They're like 800 years. Oh no,
Yeah.
they're answering. I
We're
can see
so
them right
far
now.
behind.
Uzi,
Yeah, because they're fun.
because it's fun.
Jeez.
Carl
All
says
right.
Wizard Tacker, Wizard Enemies, Wizard
Yes.
+1 level, Wizard Dance,
I was
Wizard
Carl.
Wizard.
fun. I do like the quiz.
Oh, John Miller says got one of those name tag holders from SHOT Show. Yeah. We got one as well, but I think what we're gonna do for next year is we're gonna have Chris from Grim Hunter Tactical make us some cool thin line defense ones. I think it'd be kind of cool if we had some extras and if people came up and found us.
Mm-hmm.
We should try that.
I think that would be the coolest, and it had like the Grim Hunter logos or whatever on it, or even just the GHTG on the side or something.
Can I get a shirt with just this mask and it says Joe on it?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not going to say if. When you come with us, I guarantee you, I will make. You'll both have your own shirts. I'll promise you that.
Zach
Not
says,
Jason. Say not Jason.
Still waiting on those Valhalla tactical mag pouches. Wizard.
Yeah, those got redesigned. I was with them and HRT redesigning those mag pouches, so it'll be a minute, I think.
Shane says, really wanting that Acro P2. I don't think you do.
No,
I don't think you really do.
We thought we did too. So we've told this story a couple times now, and it was a surprising story. We brought it back to each other a couple times. We have the Staccato booth, and they have a bunch of Staccatos set up, all in duty setups with all the different enclosed emitters, the 509T, the Steiner, and the Acro P2. And me and Jason were both like, oh, cool, we get to actually try all these side by side. And both of us tried the Acro, and we're like, what? What's wrong?
I mean, it was like, it was okay.
Yeah, it was like,
it worked.
Okay. The Steiner was
garbage.
Bad. Yeah, and then the 509T was actually like nice. We're like, we both look at each other like, how is the 509T the better one?
Yeah,
and we look at him again, and we're like, dude, we just walked away. Like, we was like, this is ridiculous.
Yep. Caleb said, I saw one of their comments from Agilite that they are working on something that would allow for using the new style with the old V2 K19. I don't know how they would do that. I guess Velcro the stuff off and like just, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, is Joe the only one that doesn't have a K19?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, good news.
I'm waiting on that L back, bro.
Oh, you want the L back. That's right. You're right.
There you go. Cody, making a decision soon. Please help. Cry JPC 2.0 or K19 and why?
Actually, I'm going to give you a harder decision. Cry SPC and an Eagle Ergo or a K19. And I would be hard pressed. Depending on what you're doing. The Cry SPC and the Eagle Ergo is stupid good. Yeah,
so Caleb has a good question. What is your usage for it? So one of the things we talk about over here is, if you know what your usage is, like your mission dictates your gear. So do you want something lightweight? You want to go really fast? I'm wearing a K19 right now, and I love it.
Same. We're both rocking K19 just for the 3.0 release.
I got that pincer placard on too. You don't have yours.
I have that on my multicam one.
But I have my thing too. No, thing one. I forgot which one this is. Thing one, I think.
Why is it multicam black?
Because I made a mistake when I ordered it.
I'm about to say, wait, let me put it on this one. I don't like that thing though. You gotta like the sides
It's
gotta
so
get
bad.
down. It's
This thing one is so terrible. And I mean, I joke about it. You gave Spirit Systems a lot of crap on that video. Like
You
you
still
were
bought
straight
one.
up, you were straight up a-hole on it. And I was like, you know what? Walsh is normally an a-hole, and so I'm going to buy this thing. I bought it, and I'm going to use it. And I'm like, this is hot garbage.
Like
This is
you
so
laugh
hot
at me,
garbage.
you're like, well, send me that video of you not being able to put a mag in a pouch, and then like you use it, and you're like, okay,
Bro.
okay.
Yeah, this is terrible. This is really, really bad. And I really bought it because I wanted to test out Tracer Tacticals, their adapter to go from a plate carrier to the Thing 1 or Thing 2 without having to cut off the back. And after I used the adapter, I was thinking I should have just cut the back off. It would have been so much easier.
Yeah.
Look at this. All these people got that right.
Yep.
Except for Walsh. Everyone that answered got it right. Hey, my favorite libertarian got it right. Walsh didn't.
No.
Oh, this is my favorite answer. Zach Fett says magic grooves.
Everyone got it wrong except for Zach.
Yep.
Ooh, I like the next one.
Not Jason. Did you happen to find out anything about why Kanai shut down? No. I'm really bummed though. I love their stuff.
Someone asked us if we do a they go, would you do a tribute video and review their plate carrier? I'm like, well, we already did that. Yeah. But I mean, I could do it. I have a bunch of their backpacks I use. I'm probably going to give them away. I'll probably do a giveaway on live chat.
Here it goes. So the dude says Walther was actually not his first gun. He was given the Walther after he got shot and hospitalized. I think the question wasn't if it was James Bond's first gun, if it was what brand.
His manufacturer of choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know. Is Walther a UK brand? I honestly don't know that.
I think so.
It's so loud.
China, everyone. Oh, look, here we go. My favorite libertarian. Texas, he says. What country first invented gunpowder weapons?
Nice.
It's Texas.
I don't think this is it. It says Walther Hahn is an Austrian-born professional wrestler and trainer. He is currently signed to WWE, where he performs on the SmackDown brand under the ring name Gunther. I don't think so.
Walther Firearms.
SES, yes. Yeah, so the SES is what Philip was talking about. I don't know what the SAWC is. Do you know what that is, Walsh?
Hold on.
SAWC.
For what was what is more context?
We're talking about we mentioned the Holosun SES because he was.
Oh,
but maybe
SAWC? I'm getting lost in all the different things.
Yeah.
Like how I didn't
the
know.
acronym are too crazy.
My favorite libertarian says the answer to all questions is wizard.
Yes.
Oh, it makes me have to drink.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't know what the SAWC is. But
Where do I get surprise nads? Maybe he meant nods, but I'm going to go with nads. So you have to have surgery first, Shadow Man.
Surprise!
That. Also, I'll share this story.
Or call the number on any bathroom stall.
When I was in the military, I was working on F-15s. We had a crew chief that fell off of an F-15, caught his gonads on the crew entry ladder, and ripped one. Joe's probably heard the story. This was in Mountain Home.
Yep.
So then he goes up to Boise to have surgery.
No.
And they pulled the wrong testicle.
Yep.
They removed the wrong
testicle. I could have told this story so much better. So you go into surgery. He keeps having problem. 2 weeks later, they keep telling him it's normal. You're going to be sore. 2 weeks later, he can't sit down. He can barely stand up, whatever. That's when they find out that they removed the wrong testicle. So they had to remove the other one. He has to be on testosterone for the rest of his life. His wife sued because they wanted more kids.
Yep.
I think they ended up getting $2 million in the lawsuit.
Yeah, it was like 2.3. So here's the best part of the story, because he was a crew chief I worked with. After they pulled they finally pulled his bad testicle out, they brought in a binder with fake testicles, and he got to choose his new testicles to have implanted. And I was like, dude, you should have got some zippered ones or something you could hide stuff in, or some big old brass balls or something.
I do the Chinese.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get kicked off of YouTube right about now.
I want the Chinese medicine ball. So you just sit there, you're like, let me think about that.
Dr. Dole,
anyone
medic!
that make medic.
What?
Anyone that make clinging noises. That's what I want.
Be walking.
Can you imagine going into through TSA with that?
Yeah.
Like have the guy fill you up. What is
Like
this,
a
a
flame
prostate
hazard,
exam?
no spark, and you're like, I can't go in there.
Yeah. Harry says, anyone ever have an issue with EOTech XPS2 not getting bright? I took mine to the range, and the hologram was barely visible in the late afternoon under tree canopy, shaded area.
Yeah.
Try new battery.
I was about to say that their battery life is horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're known for that. They're known.
Yeah.
EOTechs are known to being hard to see out in daylight.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of EOTech. I don't know if
Not
anyone else
either.
is.
Mm-mm.
I used to have
I
one.
bought yours off of you.
Yeah.
Cody
Yeah.
has some. Cody has 2 in a box. Like, you ever gonna take those out? Like, no.
Zach says, I really was duped by the Spiritus fanboys on Insta and Reddit. Wizard Dance Magic.
Thank you.
Jakes. Hello, ladies and boys. Oh, there you go. Croak says Walther is German. So not a
Yeah,
wrestler?
I never got into that.
Weird.
I got distracted.
The dude says, I have an EXPS 3-2. Only thing I could think of would be a bad battery or a laser emitter.
Yeah.
I will say this about EOTech. Their warranty is really, really good. So that warranty, that one that I sold to Joe was broken. And I like the emitter fell out. So you turn the whole thing upside down and you could see the emitter through the window. And I took a picture of it. Like, hey, can you guys fix this? It was old. They were like, yeah, send it in. Immortal EOTech. Are you guys fans of LPVOs?
We can be. It depends. Like I thought
We did like a 6 video series on that.
Yeah. I'll link one of the videos on.
I always get it mixed up the wrong way. Which one do we like? The one that you
like
zoom in
second
on?
focal plane.
Second focal plane. As long as it's second focal plane and below 8, then yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
basically.
mission dictates gear. I can't think of a scenario that I would be in where I wouldn't rather have a red dot and a magnifier, personally.
I'm with Joe. Like if I'm, especially with a 16, like if I'm at a 14 or 16 inch gun, I don't want an LPVO on that. I'm not gonna be able to use that. Maybe for like target ID, and people are gonna bitch about that. But
honestly, I think an LPVO sweet spot is semi-automatic, like bigger caliber guns.
Yeah, like a 20-inch 308 or something. Like that's
yeah.
Like a 2.5, like to a 1 to 10. I don't know. I like the 2.5 to 10 Griffin. I'll talk about that all day. That's a mid-range optic, but you drop that low end that LPVOs kind of struggle with. I'll be honest. Like they're really good at low end or they're really good at high end. It's a physics problem. You can't be good at both. So you have that really good 2.5 to 10. You can just do an offset red dot. Done. Like you got an awesome setup.
Yeah.
If
you wanted to rock an AR-10 and not have to carry something else, just in case you came into village, town, house, whatever, then yeah, LPVO would work on that. But for AR, I would just go AR-15. I would just go red dot and magnifier. That's my choice.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that setup because that's easily 600 yards. Like I can hit 600 with a red dot magnifier. Like
yeah, and it allows me to run backup iron sights.
Yeah. Do you see what he's doing? Doc Dole said what that meant.
Yeah, SAWC, size and weight constraints. It is not a fancy term.
No wonder we didn't know about it. I didn't watch 45 minutes worth of a video to find out what that means. Okay.
I feel personally attacked by that comment. My favorite libertarian says, just got the rest of my defense mechanism stuff today. Pretty true to the 2-week lead time MEPC for me and a modular placard set up for my favorite libertarian, my wife. Special threat plates too. Nice, bud.
Nice.
If you're in the Discord or if you can email us a picture, I'd love to see your setup.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
So people don't do this very often, but if you have some cool setups that you bought that you kind of want to that we helped you pick out, let me know and I'll gladly share them on our Instagram or wherever else. Just kind of show off your gear so you can use me to show off your cool stuff.
So in relation to the comment about Spiritus NADs, Croak says, go to Thailand, you might get a NAD surprise. Shadow Mankin says funny. Grenades. Oh, I think he meant nades.
Oh,
nades instead of nads.
Surprise.
Not Spiritus. Surprise nads.
So now I'm really confused on the original question. You're asking us where you could get grenades?
Surprise grenades?
Where do I get surprise nades?
Surprise grenades.
Surprise! It's a grenade.
Well, no, because remember last show we were talking about those
Flashbangs?
ones that you
Those
can
flashbangs.
use. You can
Is that what
use
he
like
means? Are surprise
shot-
grenades flashbangs? Is that like
shotgun
the...
primers, and you know what I'm talking about? We talked
Yeah,
about that
yeah.
last time. With like the noise ones that you're allowed to buy.
We can't tell you because we're on YouTube, but there's this cool thing called Google. Type it in. I'm pretty sure you can
Surprise.
find whatever you want.
If you type in surprise nads, you'll definitely find what you want.
Yeah, you have to click on images afterwards.
Yeah. So, I'm feeling lucky.
Lucky. Hey, fellas.
What up, Misfit? Yeah, let's share
Mike-
our story from earlier.
Michael Farley, crew chief. What aircraft? F-15s.
Yeah.
F-15s.
He
Some
said
of us-
that. He already
us
said that. So
made
you owe us a
100.
drink.
Wizard, Dance Magic, Wizard plus
Now
one
I
level,
owe
Wizard
us a
Denise,
drink.
Wizard Truth Bigs, Wizard Tecker.
Woo.
That's from Misfit, by the
Look
way.
at that. Misfit coming in.
Oh, Harry
Misfit.
says he tried 3 batteries.
Oof.
So either all 3 batteries are bad or EOTech is garbage. And Zach has an answer for us. EOTech is hot garbage for the win. So
Yep.
there you go.
Solve that one.
EOTech went really, really good when there was nothing else on the market.
True.
Oh, here.
But
Maybe she stopped this
Aimpoint
concern.
went good back then too, but Aimpoint kept moving forward and EOTech kind of did what
Yeah.
Oh.
Walsham favorite company did and
Oh.
just stagnated.
Immortal EOTech says, are you sure it's not a fake EOTech?
Fiotech?
Could be that too.
Yeah. If it's still messing up, I would probably contact EOTech and get a replacement.
It says it's
Um,
from EOTech directly.
Send it to them. Send it to them. Have them look at it. You pay too much
Yeah,
money.
and
for
in the
them to do that.
meantime, go and find you a Sig Romeo 5. Throw it on there for $120 and you'll probably never take it off. Even when you get your new fancy EOTech back.
I'm just gonna sell this. Then you sell your EOTech and make $500.
Yeah.
Blackhound? LPVO? Primary arms, I think.
Blackhound's good. I think the biggest thing with LPVOs is everybody has a budget, and I think for entry level they're pretty good. They're probably not my absolute favorite. I think it's worthwhile to spend the money, but that's not always what people can do. So if you just need LPVO and you can afford Blackhound, perfect. You'll be fine. You'll still shoot things.
Croak says, I'm going back to magnifiers and a good dot these days.
Yep.
Bingo.
So
Same.
I did talk to Primary Arms, and we're getting hooked up with one of those Pegasus magnifiers that has the ranging. And then I'm going to combine that with the Holosun, the 503G that has the circle and the dots. So you would have the ranging on the magnifier if you needed it, but otherwise you got like the circle. You just like use your normal, like, okay, just shoot things. And then you could zoom in and be like, oh, I got a ranging and I have all my dots for my holdovers. It could be cool. I'm going to try it out. We'll see.
Anyways, thanks, Harry says. EOTech said if it happens again to send it in.
No. Yeah, it happened again. I'll be like, oh yeah, it happened again. I'm sending it in.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Shake it. Just shake it, roll.
Throw it against the
and
wall.
it depends. What weapon is that on? Is
Oh,
that
yeah,
on
good
your
point.
go-to for home defense? Then you better send it in.
I wonder if the battery's not seated or something. Like if it's
Yeah, maybe there's a contact issue. Misfit says he goes with a 2 to 12 on an 18-inch 308, 1 to 6 on a 13.9 red hollow mag on a 12.5 and shorter.
I would probably go longer. I think I would do I would probably add 2 inches to everything he said, and that's what I would do.
You would
2 to 12 on a 20, 1 to 6 on a 16, hollow mag 14.5 and anything shorter. That's what I would do. But we're in the same ballpark.
Yeah. Croak said Walsh just answered my scope choice for DMR 2, 3, or 4 power base and an offset for close range. Nice. The dude, red dot magnifier and a Unity tactical FTC is my preferred setup right now. I really want to get my hands on one of those Unity tactical FTCs. I think they're really cool.
FTC? Which one's that one? I should know.
Come on, man.
I should know this.
What's his
Don't
face?
feel bad,
John
Adam.
Lovell. John Lovell
I
shows
don't
that
know.
thing off all the time.
I don't know.
Flip to center.
Oh, I like
Right?
those. I want the Omni mount.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want
that'd
the
be
ones
nice.
we played with at SHOT Show that they had. And what's funny is those guys at Unity are probably gonna yell at me like, you did a whole video on it. Like, whoops.
Misfit says, fellas, have you checked out the by 6 magnifier from Vortex?
Mm-mm. I haven't. I don't know.
I
About
have a Vortex mag that Walsh didn't like for some unknown reason, and he sold me. But it's not.
It's
What
not
did you
bad.
say? A
6X?
5? No,
It's not bad.
it's a 3.
Zach says, surprise nades. The ATF has entered the chat.
No, surprise nads.
Yeah.
Surprise
Wait,
nads.
ATF,
Yeah,
we said nats. We said nats.
Here you go. Misfit says, Walsh, have you larked with your PVS 14s yet?
So, Misfit.
Every day, every second.
I am not gonna lie to you. It has been every day. It has been every moment. My wife wonders if I'm dating the deck at this point because I'm just outside at night with PVS 14s, just looking around all day. They're right next to me, like right now. Like they don't go anywhere. Like here they are.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here
So
we go.
yes.
Here you go.
Awesome.
So my
It's
favorite
time for
libertarian
Walsh
says,
to flex on our pores.
I'll be doing a few videos on how I set my defense mechanism stuff up on my channel. After I'm done filming everything, I can send you guys some pics.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. Hey, I didn't know that you had a channel.
I didn't know. I didn't know we had it. Hold on.
Can you?
Oh, we do follow his. We do. We're subscribers. I don't think I've seen a lot of his videos though. I don't have to watch them.
Well, I'm not a personal subscriber.
Well, we should.
I should be.
Favorite libertarian.
Yeah, EOTech was great in 2004.
Oh, look at this. Here he is. Are we? We better be subscribed. Yeah, we're subscribed.
Brownies for my fat says Misfit. He larped to the microwave and back.
You guys aren't. If you guys aren't following your favorite libertarian, big shout out to him. Putting a link to his channel down below. He's awesome.
Croak says EOTech is pulling a Colt.
Ooh,
Shots fired.
Colts just got this. They got this weird new cult that follows them around, which is like all the retro, like oh yeah, I'll pay $800 for a Colt BCG. Like, okay, it's authentic.
I'm a Colt fan. I can't. Not in the AR world, I don't care, but
yeah,
in the 1911 world, I care.
My favorite libertarian says that's what sucks about having a YouTube channel. I can't play with the stuff I ordered immediately. I have to wait until I film the video. First world problems.
Yeah, I know exactly your problem. I have a desk full of things. I would love to play with some of this stuff, but I can't play with it because it's still in the boxes and I have to do all that crap first.
Harry says, I'd love to see Walsh wearing the nods already. For crying out loud.
You need it? You need it to happen?
Mozdrak got here late. Yeah, throw him on, dude. Croak says, I'm really fond of Sig Romeo 4 series. They have a Circle of Death and holdovers and work great with the magnifier. I haven't messed with the Romeo 4 series.
No.
I know they're way more expensive than the 5. And I think Joe's point is really good that for most of what we're dealing with, the Romeo 5 is going to meet all the needs that you have. For durability, for use, battery life, it has a shake to wake. Like for the everyday LARPer, it's perfect.
This is totally normal. Like this feels like it's like if you two weren't in masks, I would feel more ridiculous. Probably. There we go.
You should probably just leave it on, but not talk about it. That's what you have to do.
And don't say
you're not allowed to say anything about it. Just wear it.
Just oh no, I can't say anything about it. Okay, yeah. So then.
Yep.
Okay. All right. What else we got?
Don't break out the nods, Walsh. Let us see them.
I can't do that. I can't talk
here
about
you go. Dr. Dole says, I recently discovered my Trigicon VCOG 1:8 is off in magnification. The 1X is actually -1. It makes the target look farther away. Send it in.
So Jason and I, we used to complain about the Trigicon MRO because it's a horrible optic and it's probably the worst one on the planet. And Hop does the best video ever. I hope he's in the comments. But that magnification, Joe would always tell, Jason would tell me, he's like, well, you have to realize too, that magnification isn't a 1X. It's like 1.4 or something wonky.
Yeah, it's like 1.2 or 1.3.
Yeah.
It's like it's not a true 1X.
No, it's just a little bit zoomed in, just enough to drive you crazy. Yeah,
it's enough, especially if you shoot both eyes open. It's weird because one eye is seeing stuff slightly magnified than the other one. Yeah. It's bizarre. Yeah. Matt
I hate that. That's the number one reason why I don't
see this.
Fully transition to LP VOs because I just like looking through regular glass.
Oh, here, I can just wear it like normal. I can see things.
Hey, you're not allowed to talk about it, Walsh.
I can't
see.
It's
your pie hole.
Put the clear ones on. So, okay, Matt Denham. I haven't seen Matt comment before, so I apologize, Matt. It's not you, it's me. Okay. He says, "Hey Walsh, I'm new to the channel. Love your videos. 2 questions.
I have one.
What's the square root of 81? And do you reckon?" I'm kidding. He doesn't say that. He said, "What's the square lighting device for your placards?" Over here, this thing right here.
That's one of them. We have another one. So we wear one.
Here's
Who's
the
that one
Unity
from
one.
again?
This is Nightcore, and the thing that I like about this is it's rechargeable. Whereas the Unity one is just kind of like once the battery dies, you got to throw it away.
Yeah, so it's called the Unity Tactical Spark Marker Light is the one that we use, those square ones. Same reason why Jason,
Blue,
I don't love them. You can't
flashing
recharge
blue,
them.
white, flashing white.
They're cool, but yeah,
red,
they're throwaway
blue.
when you're done. They're cool though.
Yeah. So this is nice because it's USB-C rechargeable, and it's attachable, so you can leave the little mount on your molly. Is
there an IR one? I think there is.
They do make an IR one. This one is
Would be
not
cool.
IR. It just has a little rubber grommet on the bottom for your USB-C charger.
Yeah.
So Nightcore was cool. They sent us one for the whole team.
Yeah.
And then the other question: do you recommend the FCPC Ferro Concepts?
I don't know. A lot of people they really want me to see the Bison belt, which I know is probably not going to go well. But they really want me to do the Bison belt after wrecking the other one. So
GBRS.
I haven't done that. Everyone wants me to do the FCPC V5 also. It's on the list. It's just like that whole setup. I hope you can see my eyes. It is like $700. And to buy that just to rip it on YouTube is not that exciting. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I have a Slickster that's going to be, I think in June is the Slickster video. Maybe July.
We'll get one. I mean, it will happen. It's just I just need to do it. If you have a FC, well, I don't want to say that.
What? So yeah. So I think he's talking about these things on our placards. Yeah.
Yeah. The little
you have the Unity one.
Unity Spark marker lights.
4X is about as high as I'd go on a magnifier. At least the ones I've tried, you get eye relief issues at 6X and poor field of view.
Concur. I think that would be the biggest problem I would run into is that you would start to have problems once you started to go really. I wonder if this works.
Harry says, "Will the giveaway include the helmet or just the nods?"
He's not allowed to talk about it, so I'll answer for him. Both.
I love Harry every time. He's like, "When's the giveaway?"
Doc Dole says, "One reason for LPVO versus red dot plus a magnifier is rain. Looking through 4 pieces of glass, all with water on it, then it sucks." I can concur that.
I didn't think about that. Or even like foggy situation, I would be pissed. To use an LPVO.
Harry says, "Turn the lights out so we can see the green eyes."
They're not going to be green.
And wouldn't that still damage it if you're looking at the computer screen?
No, not really. It won't be bright enough. Let me put a battery in it.
Quarantine Catholic says, "I love the Romeo 5. So,
right?
A sidebar, quick, based on what Romeo Quarantine Catholic was talking about. So, she got the Mantis Blackbeard, and I think she got the Mantis X10, and she had posted in the Discord about how many shots she's had, and I think it's over 10,000 shots now.
That's the way to do it.
So, I have a Blackbeard, and I broke it out and was showing my wife, and she was like, "Wait a minute, so I can train with this and not have to use any ammo?" Yeah, so we set up, did some drills on the Mantis Laser Academy, and just having a blast. So even talking to some friends that aren't big gun folks, the Mantis system is a really cool system. Quarantine's been just blowing it up, doing awesome in the Discord, keeping us on staying on top of her training, and it's very motivating. So appreciate.
I think we still have a coupon code for them, don't we?
We don't have a coupon code. I don't think we've ever had a coupon code for them, but we do have a link with them. So, I don't know. We get like 2%. It's a easy way to support the channel where it doesn't cost you anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to buy one and you want to help support the channel, ask not Jason for a link.
Croak says, "You can score the Romeo 4H for under $200. Nice. I have a few of the 5s, and the 4s are just better, and that's granting that the Romeo 5 is excellent." Awesome. I didn't know. So again, I've seen the Romeo 4 series. I haven't bothered to go on YouTube and watch videos on it because the 5 just does everything that I need it to do.
Would I jump by the 7? I think about the 7.
A SIG?
Yeah, Romeo.
I don't know.
It's the aim point knockoff.
So I can't really look
Oh,
at
I
the
think it is
boxes
the
over
7,
there.
Yeah.
Can't
Hey,
look at the screen.
Walsh, you're not allowed to talk about it. Be quiet.
All right. It makes everything angry if I look at the screen.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
gonna damage
sure
your
does.
PVS 14.
Well, that's
Right.
got auto gain on them. I mean, you still shouldn't do that, but Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Croak says, Doc Dole, fiddle with your diopter before sending it in.
on your
Walsh, I can see your screen in your iPro.
It's no big deal.
Oh, here you go.
man.
Misfit says he's purchasing more China bots now. So for those that weren't here last week's chat, the joke was if we had, I think it was 1 million subscribers, then Walsh
Yeah.
would give away PVS 14.
Oh, it's still done. If we have 1 million subscribers, I will buy all the YouTube members. If you're a YouTube member, I will buy you a set of 14s at 1 million.
Not like a subscriber, but like an actual. Can,
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
not
a
subscriber, like a member. Like you pay.
yeah. Can you do the emojis?
Yeah,
No,
you gotta
then
be able-
no.
you can,
no
there will be a new
night vision
emoji,
for
and
you.
it'll be send me 14s, and you just do that, and I'll send you a set of 14s.
Majrak says, I'm curious about the Agilite level 4 plates they claim that is M855A1 proof. Think Liv can hook you up? Oh, Lev. So all level 4 plates should stop.
M851.
Yeah,
that's
they
level
should
three-
be able to
that's level
stop.
3.
That's what not Jason says, but he's yet to send me a set, so
That's
I can
true.
neither
have not
conform or
sent
deny.
Joe a set of level 3s yet.
So yeah, I can't show you guys it's how it makes your face glow blue.
Brownies for my fat says, pay to win voids your entry to giveaway, Misfit.
It's not even a giveaway. It's just a free. You just get free 14. Like
Harry says, is it coupon or coupon? Coupon? I don't know. Depends where you're
I
from.
don't know.
Misfit, can y'all buy the Haley Strategic Mag Pouch so I don't have to spend $60 just in case it sucks?
it sounds like
Walsh
something.
probably already has it.
Send me the
I
link. Send me.
Walsh will buy it. It was funny. He sent me a message today. I forgot what he's mailing to me, but he's like, hey, do I owe you anything else? And I'd asked him like, hey, do you have one of these? He's like, no, but I'll check the pile of crap to see it. I'm like, oh, thanks. Like I need some of your crap.
Like this is like a pile. It's like, what are these? Like, oh, those are Agilite adapters, or these are things, or
Yeah, doodads.
no, Lord knows what's over there.
Misfit says that Romeo 7 is kind of dope.
Yeah, I think that's what I got.
Yeah,
let me
it was
verify.
The one that was like 120. Joe is off. He can't hear us. Now we can say all the things that we really feel about Joe.
Are we still doing headsets or no? We done?
Headsets.
Helmets.
No, you're done.
I'm done.
You can take it off.
I'm doing I am doing. I guess we can sneak. I'm doing the soda video.
Oh yeah.
For Sunday.
Yeah, Romeo 7. Did you get that? Did you get that from Palmetto State when they had that sale?
Dude, I don't remember where I got it from. Honestly, I don't remember where I got it from. But it was like $120 ish.
Yep.
It's an aim point knockoff, and I want one because I really liked my aim point in the military. It's a little bit different than the one that we used, not Jason, but it's close enough.
Okay.
I have it mounted on a pew pew machine right there, but if I show it, then Walsh will have a heart attack.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Well, YouTube will turn us off.
I think I can separate it.
I'm just gonna turn off your camera.
Murdered. They're gonna be like, what are these idiots doing?
Remove from stream. So Misfit says, Walsh, are you getting a direct thread suppressor or a QD?
I have two. What do I have, Jason? What are those?
Sandmans.
Sandman. Yeah, an S and a K. So QDs. Hopefully, I think we're supposed to get one in like a couple weeks.
So I actually have a direct thread, and then I have direct thread adapters on all the guns that use the suppressor.
Mm.
But it's just because I lucked out and I got the direct thread adapter for stupid cheap. Coupon, can you pass me the gray poupon?
I like how you read it. I thought...
Coupon, DHS has entered the chat. Wizard them knees.
Oh, that really
Yes.
That Romeo 7 does look nice.
It does look nice.
Dude,
It looks
it's
really
so
good.
nice.
How do you feel?
so
Is
nice.
that a double A? Is that a double A battery? How do you feel about
Well, YouTube booted us.
that?
And
And
no, it's not. It's not. Look, there's nothing connected.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. We just got booted.
I think it's a single.
single. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
I'll look.
HHV chicken
But hey,
out?
real quick, what's cool about this
Good question.
is it has the little dial knob back here that it looks like it glows in the dark, right?
Uh-huh.
But it still has shake to wake.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I gotta pick one
read
up
that
next
comment.
day. Where'd it go? Did HHV, hard-headed veterans, chicken out about sending you a helmet?
So I messaged them, and thanks to all of you, it seemed like it put some pressure on them. They were all of a sudden super excited. And then I told them my plan. They're like, okay, well, how much time? Like, when do you, they basically emails like, when do you need it by? I was like, okay, that's not much information, but I was like, well, I'm doing this whole series. I got some time. Trying to do Ops Core and Team Wendy and all the other ones together, show yours and compare them. And then they fell off. So this is a great opportunity. Everyone here, if you have the time, message them on Instagram or email, whatever, saying, hey, we would love to see your helmet compared to the others that Thin Line Defense has been talking about. So let's re-engage. I think I want to see if Hard-Headed Veteran is a quality budget-friendly option. I just don't know if that's the case. I hate the rail. I'm going to tell you right now, that the M-Lock rail, I would throw that in the river immediately.
Yeah, so Croak says, Romeo 7 is bulletproof, uses AA batteries with 50K life, good dot, comes with a glare shield, and the rear aim point style brightness control is solid. QD is kind of meh. I'm going to pick one up, Croak.
I agree with that. The QD kind of meh. I don't like that big old stupid honking lever on the side of it. It does lock, but it sticks out from the firearm quite a bit.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look at that. And it has a
Does
curve
it
to
have
it.
that aim point mount, like the A1
T2
style mount, T1 mount? T2
Let me
mount,
look in the box.
Because if it did, then you could use all the cool ones.
Yeah.
Joe,
thanks, Brownies. Brownie says, get well soon, Cody. Cody, our hearts are going out to you, bud. If you're listening.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
We still love you, and we hope to see you back.
We hope you're healing.
Walking around, being normal. Again.
Harry says, what is a good optic that has a big window similar to EOTech for a 10.3?
Ooh, I'm gonna be the annoying guy in the room and say window size has nothing to do with anything if you mount it right. And I say that because I played with a couple different optics with a couple different aperture sizes, and as long as you can get it far enough forward, like as far forward as you can, and then cantilever it forward even more if you want to use like a 1.93, doesn't matter. They all look the same. It doesn't matter. You don't need a big window unless you use NVGs, and then you need very specific stuff because you need certain types of glass coatings. So
it does come with a different mount, but it's not at all.
And it looks like it sticks out farther.
Yeah,
it sticks out even further than the other ones.
It's
Misfit
that big old bolt on it.
It might take Comp 4 mounts. So the ones that we use in the military, Joe, I think were the Comp 4s, right?
I don't know.
Comp 4s. He says it might take Comp 4 mounts. Zach says, I think QD is the way to go. Less chance of locking up. I think we're talking about suppressors now, right?
Yeah. He's probably not talking about QD red dots. I think that's silly. I have some of those too.
Here you go. Harry says Holosun AEMS Ames. That is a good one.
So my only qualm, I want to get one. I want to get one just to try it. I don't like how it only sits at one height, 1/3 co-witness. So Joe wouldn't like it already, and I would want it a little bit higher. So it's in a perfect height where neither one of us would be happy. And it uses a proprietary mount, and there's no one to really buy either the lower or the higher. So it's in this weird spot.
So what was that one that they showed us at SHOT Show? Because they have the Ames core, right?
Oh, yeah. That just doesn't have like the flip down windows. It has some other little like less features and stuff.
Okay. Let's see here. Dr. Dole says, I have the Haley Strategic Mag Pouch. It sucks. Plastic insert sticks out about a 1/2 inch from inserted mag. Makes a single mag about as thick as a double mag. Stick with S-Tech mags.
Well,
so who asked about the Haley Strategic?
I don't remember.
Was that Misfit?
But
yeah,
I would love
Misfit. So Misfit, Dr. Dole says, don't buy Haley Strategic.
Dude, how funny would it be to just read this comment? Like, I would love to do like a short, and it's like, so we had a viewer request, and just read this comment, and then read Dr. Dole's like, well, apparently it sucks. All right, everyone, have a great one. And like the music plays.
Yeah. Misfit Army. There's also a Romeo 7 that takes AAA batteries. Which one do you have, Joe?
Double A.
Double A?
One
Okay.
single double A.
Oh, here you go. Croak says, avoid the Romeo 7S, the little one. Dr. Dole again. Haley's strategic pistol mag pouch is so strong, I could barely get my M17 mags out of them with 2 hands.
Oh, that's effective.
Yeah.
Hey, just in case you're jumping out of helicopters.
Thanks, Dr. Dole. I wasn't sure. It just seemed cool to use the same pouch for AR-10 and AR-15 mags.
Okay,
There
if
was
you want
one
to do that,
tier tactical,
Hey, can we stop calling him Dr. Dole? Can we stop that?
sorry,
Like,
Medic.
it's getting to me.
Medic.
His name's Medic.
So
All right.
if you want to do the AR-10 style mags and AR-15 style mags in a method that works extremely well, it's the tier tactical happy mag pouches. They work phenomenally. It's like taking G code and S-Tac and marry them together. They're a little bit pricey. I think they're, well, I guess probably about the same. They're about $60 each for each mag pouch, but they're phenomenal.
And you can adjust it, right? So it has like a way to adjust it for an AR-10 mag pouch, or if you want to put an AR-15, can't you adjust it?
You can, but I kind of have mine set where it's just enough. It has plenty of retention for both.
Okay.
So like I could run like that's how my Ronin Senchi set up for. So that's kind of my setup for I could either run AR-15 or run like the
AR-10
6.5 Creedmoor or whatever, the 20-inch 6.5, because then I could just same mag pouch, same everything, the whole thing set up to be able to use all the mags in whichever mag style, AR-10 or AR-15.
Nice. Misfit says, I'm going to bully hard-headed veterans on Instagram.
You'll probably
Misfit.
send me a screenshot of it too and be like, hey.
Medic, that is why I got him. Wasted $100.
See?
There's another one you can add to the short. Croak says, Harry, Holosun 510 or 512 if you want a big window on a budget. The 510C, didn't you do a video on that one, Walsh?
Which one was that? I'm honestly,
I think it was a 510
about this, but I'm losing
510C,
track.
and you were like, this is amazing. This is the best thing ever.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, 510C is good. What's the 512 then?
Harry says he wasn't found in the desert. He was found stranded on his Kodiak.
No, that's a lie. He still hasn't taken that out of the garage.
It has not. So yeah, remember this. Jason, this is
We're going to show your shoes again? Great.
No, hold on. Oops. Hold on.
Misfit says, Medic, yikes, the YouTubers almost got me.
That's the
512C. Oh,
that's the 512. Joe's used this. I haven't. He said it was hot garbage.
Wait, no, not that one. I used the one from Swamp Fox, but
so
I don't like any of those types of things.
I wouldn't like this either. I wouldn't want this.
It's just, and that's personal preference, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I wouldn't want that.
I used red dots. That's what I like. That's what I qualified on. That's what I trained on. I just like regular red dots.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Medic says, Walsh, hit me up and I'll send them to you for a review.
Damn it.
I think so. I mean, we've talked about this on the channel before of why negative reviews. It doesn't really do. It gets a company mad at us, and we spend hours, editing a video to just say this thing is terrible. Like
Sometimes
the best.
it's worth it, though. Sometimes
like the thing 1 2 video is.
Yeah, I mean, if we're curious and we don't know and there's a lot of hype behind it and you get it and it sucks, then of course we're going to make that video saying it sucks. But
remember, though,
if we already know it sucks going into it.
Doctor's already messaging me, so let me know where to send him. I'm like, who's messaging me? Like, oh my goodness. But we got to remember.
Medic Walsh.
Yeah,
Medic, terrible at names.
We got to remember, though, we still want to see the thorax from Haley Strategic, and I don't want to pay $600 for it, so we got to be nice for it.
Yeah.
And we can give it away after they send it to us.
Misfit says, I'm about to max out the credit and get a few suppressors in the next week or so.
So, really cool thing I will say to you is e-file has been almost exactly 90 days. I had a couple friends who were, I don't think he's in here. He's come on the live chat before. Good friend of mine. But he picked up, we helped him do his own build, and then he picked up the silencer, and he was at like 91 days. So it seems to be right about 90, like not kidding around. You're not going to see a lot of these like 8 days, and people are getting 90 is about on par, which is still fantastic. 3 months is way better than a year.
Yeah.
The dude says, OMG, Walsh needs to do that review with Doc's review ASAP.
It'll be so funny. I'll do it. I'll do it. Why not?
Misfit. Croak. Why no to the Romeo 7S? Brownish my fat. TLD needs to play Minecraft while live streaming. So I've had like not arguments, but long conversations with my son about why I don't like Minecraft. And my reason is there doesn't seem to be a point to it. And he was like, "That's the whole point, Dad.
Yeah, it's
that
like
no, you
building.
can do whatever you want." But I'm like a mission oriented guy.
Listen,
So,
okay,
give me a mission. I go
I'll
and
say
complete
this.
the mission.
We need to build a TLD fortress to protect to do stuff.
What?
Hey, anything that keep me busy, I'm all for, because I don't have any of my normal stuff to mess with.
Oh, if we
I
get
could sharpen my knife.
just let him loose on Minecraft and he's just building something. I don't know what.
Dude,
I don't know.
I would
what
start
happen.
selling it.
Well,
Like
you'd have
you'd
to
be
start-
like the people that design clothes. Like I would build a fortress and then sell it for real money.
I don't think like that's the best part. Like it doesn't work. Okay, perfect. He's gonna sell things he made on Minecraft.
This one says, is anyone else hooked on watching these Ukraine drone videos of tanks blowing up? It puts me to sleep at night. It's like an ASMR video for me.
For me, it's the helicopters. Like it's like a slow like oh wait for it. I go, she's down.
There you go. Croak says, Brownish my fat. I like to try and play meme craft in the chat. Caleb's Minecraft can be anything. Just depends on what mod pack you play. Some of them have goals that you have to do to advance in the game. So my son like tried to coach me through. I think I played for about an hour or 2 hours, and he helped me build the what's the portal you got to build to get to the other realm?
Oh, the Nether realm or whatever.
The Nether portal.
Yeah.
And then so we get to the Nether. The Nether, is that what it's called? The Nether. Yeah, so we get to the Nether and we're looking for a fortress to get something. And I'm literally in there for like an hour, can't find the fortress. And he's saying there like, this never happened to me, Dad. I'm always able to find a fortress within like 15 minutes. And so then he did this thing where he put me in like creative mode, and then he was able to like, he copied the world, flew around the Nether to try to find a fortress. So then we go back to my game and he could say, okay, you go this. He flew around for like 15 minutes, couldn't find a fortress. I was like, this is the stupidest game ever. And I ended it.
It would be amazing if we could play it during the live stream. Like that would be phenomenal. We
could do it. We could stream that.
I'm going to find a way. Because
I know we stream on Twitch and people do that on Twitch all the time.
Yeah. We just basically change what your output is coming to here. Like your output would just be your screen. There's a way to do it.
Like we can figure it out. I'm sure.
Yeah, you could do share screen. Like you could remove your own video and then just share your screen. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Well, listen, these knuckleheads, I'll figure it out. We'll take care of it.
Brownish for a fat.
Which means
or ready or not in the background of the live. What's ready or not? Is that another game?
Ooh, I think. I don't know.
We could always end like the last 15 minutes. We play Among Us. Zach says Minecraft Fortress. Yes, we have to protect the princess.
Yeah, Ready or Not. I bought Ready or Not. It looks really cool. I didn't get to play it very much. Everyone was like,
I need to buy Elden Ring. I want to play Elden Ring. Harry says, Joe, it's Minecraft, not the metaverse.
Jason, I would die. I would absolutely die if our live chat is just watching you play Elden Ring. I'll tell you, I'll buy it for you if you will come on the live chat and just play it. Like,
yeah, I don't know if my computer is good enough for that.
Yeah, I wonder if you maybe wait. Just set the camera on your screen. Like, just set the camera pointed to your TV screen.
Misfit, Wizard Tag Girth, Wizard Truth Boogs, Wizard
Thank
Plus
you.
One, Wizard Dance Magic, Wizard Lizard.
Misfit
What
for the
system
win.
are you playing on?
I'm about to
Xbox.
fall asleep.
We're playing on Xbox. Here you go. Mike Costanza says, stick with Pac-Man. That's the guy from the Philippines, right? The boxer? I'm kidding, Mike. I'm kidding. Come on. Gen Z Prepper. Play RL Craft. It's Minecraft, but like 20 times harder. Never heard of it. Then Minecraft. Yeah, we didn't get it the first time, Gen Z. Come on. Harry says, "Are you guys serious? This many adults play Minecraft? LOL."
Right? I'm with you. Who was that?
That was Harry.
Mike.
That's Mike.
Harry.
Mike, he's an accountant. He's an accountant. He doesn't do anything fun.
Minecraft and
Yeah,
fun?
No,
Jeez
his idea of fun is counting beans. Like one,
Yeah.
two.
Wait, hold on. So
You
Walsh
guys
plays
play
Minecraft?
Minecraft and I'll play Gran Turismo. How's that?
Zach says, "Among Us, Wizard Tack Girth."
Oh. Thank you.
I love doing an Among Us live stream. Like all these, we probably need to get our.
We need more people though.
We could just get people from the live chat to jump in.
Yeah, from the chat.
Yeah.
Right into the game.
Insurgency Stand Up, Sandstorm, Squad Up.
Ooh, I haven't played that. I think I have it. I think I own it. Never played it.
Are we talking about computer games right now?
Yeah, computer games.
Dude, I'm recording off of my phone. Let's be more realistic here.
The dude says, "I still have my original NES and Super NES, and they are functional."
The whole time we would play games, Joe would be like, he'd just be sitting there looking at him. He'd just be like drinking. He would be just drinking out like, boy, it looks like fun, guys.
Yep.
Quantic Catholic says, "Games will rot your brain."
Ooh.
So
I'll be over here with Solitaire, dude.
I was watching. I got hooked on this show on Amazon Prime called Monk. It's like this weird detective guy. He's got like OCD and
Everybody knows who
anyways.
Monk is, not Jason.
okay. So one of the episodes last night was a football. They went to a football game, and the lieutenant was like trying to watch the football game on his little Motorola Razr flip phone.
Right.
And I was like, what year did this come out? It was like 2008. Like, oh yeah, they didn't have like real smartphones back then.
No. They used to have these phones where like you pull up the thing and like the antenna would come out and you watch TV.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Quarantine Cather says, "Games will rot your brain." And Gen Z says what every overbearing mom says. Some of us identify as teenagers. Maybe. Harry says, "Quarantine, I agree, especially a game like Minecraft."
Yes.
So nothing, I would say, nothing is cooler and nerdier than doing VR. But that is awesome.
No, have you seen the VR thing that you're strapped into and you actually have to run around and turn and
I want
everything?
to try that.
That I would do.
Yeah, I would be fit as a fiddle.
Yeah.
I like
Caleb
him
says
with monster legs.
This doesn't really. Okay, so Caleb says, "I used Minecraft to give my brain from college class at Quarantine Catholic."
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to decipher that, Caleb.
Point. He just proved your point. He's like,
No,
look at
yeah,
look at
I
this guy
think
trying to
Caleb's
talk.
saying and he loses himself in the game. He uses
Minecraft
it
to
for a
give
break.
my brain from college class a break.
Yeah, a break.
Yeah, he's missing
A
some
break.
words.
A break.
Joe can play Candy Crush on the live. Misfit said.
I'd love to see Joe play like Wordle. Like we have to like figure out the word, like just to see him play. Like this is he just been holding me like this is stupid. It's like hat.
If nobody knows, I'm the world's worst speller. I'm absolutely. I think I haven't been diagnosed, but I think I'm mildly dyslexic. So that's my big problem.
What was when you were spelling in our group chat that was like totally wrong?
Oh, dude, I don't even know.
Nobody corrected you.
Take a pick. Take a pick. Genie. I don't know.
He spelled semi in semi-auto.
It was an obvious one. I was like, just let it go. Like, it's fine. It's fine.
Quarantine Catholic, I hear they are really good for some things. I was great at Galaga back in the old high school days, but I'm not a mom. Yeah, a break. Okay.
A break. We got it.
Caleb needs to play a video game and give his brain a break again.
But yeah, we need to play more games together. I think we need to do that.
Dude, you've said that a million times, and I've been on every weekend that you said, "Oh, I'm going to get on and play a game." I've been on that weekend, and you never got on. So
probably because I'm chugging
done with you.
Some videos from these.
I'm done with you. You're dead to me on the video game world.
I loved Galaga, Wizard +1 level.
There you go. Drink that.
Thank you.
Joe. These
I don't even know what that is, but thank you.
Harry says, "I agree. The VR where you run on a spherical treadmill is pretty cool. I bet you that's like a few $1,000s.
It's got to be. You got to wear special shoes.
I want that, and I want an actual racing seat. That's what I want.
Yeah, you do. I speak Ingress. Goodly games be good for us, brain."
Yeah.
Where's this gone to? Like, where is this?
Well, we are at an hour 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So now what we typically do is we only highlight our member chats, and that's not because we hate all of you. We only hate Brownies, but because we don't want to single him out, we just stop reading everyone, all the non-member chats. So sorry, Brownies.
Oh, hey, I want to comment on this. I showed this a little while ago, and I'm only going to show this because I want Joe to make one. I got this axe from Winkler Axe. It's really cool, really awesome. But I've seen some of the stuff Joe makes, and Joe could make this 100%. And he could make super cool stuff just like this. So this is my call.
I have something almost identical to that.
I know. This is my call to you to say, hey, let's get.
I already did it. It's old news. I did it on a saw blade, and it's my survival hatchet, and it's probably half the weight.
Can I have one?
No.
Can we sell one?
No.
That's what I'm saying. We need to get more than one. There exists one on the planet.
Actually, there are two.
Joe can make cool things like this that don't cost. This is really good. There's nothing wrong with Winkler.
I think Joe can read that. Harry says Wizard Tack Girth, Wizard Truth Boots, Wizard
Thank you.
Wizard +1 level, Wizard Dance Magic, Wizard. Hey, TLD's Minecraft is so bad. Why does the Discord have a Minecraft channel? Because Walsh created it.
Look at that. Yeah, if you name any really crappy game, I'll make a Discord channel for you. It's not a big deal.
When are we getting?
Hey, I will say that Among Us can actually be fun, but I like playing Among Us when we're all sitting around each other because not only can I not spell that well, but I can't type that fast either. So when you're trying to say it wasn't me, it doesn't come out the same in text message as it does in person.
No,
it's true.
Ooh,
we played that at my last job. We played that quite a bit, and it was a lot of fun.
So Jacob says, when we get in a suppressor tier list, so we talked about that, and Walsh and I looked up the cost of getting the gear that you would need to test the sound, and it was like $1,500 a day to rent the stuff.
Or $10,000 to buy it.
Yeah, you could buy like a decibel meter on Amazon, but who knows how good that stuff is, and you just need stupid expensive equipment. So there's suppressors that watching videos on. There's tons of videos out there that I personally like. My next suppressor is going to be an OSS or a Huxworks suppressor. I have a Silencer Co. Octane suppressor I really like because it works for 9mm and 300 blackout. I don't suppress 5.56. I don't see a point of it. But 9mm and 300 blackout, like you get some stupid quiet shots out of those calibers.
You can get some fights. Some people say that 5.56 should only be shot suppressed. Like the only muzzle brake you should use is birdcage or suppressor.
Dude, if I'll be honest with you, if it was easier to get suppressor and I didn't give up my Fourth Amendment right to have one, I would have one on every one of my guns. Like I was at the range of some dude was shooting a 6.5 Creedmoor with a suppressor on it, and I'm like, dude, that's amazing.
It's just like
you still have to wear ear pro. You still have to have ear pro on, but it's still not even close to being that obnoxious.
I'm telling you, 300 blackout, subsonic ammo.
Right.
It surprised me how quiet it was.
There's quieter stuff. I get that. I've shot 9mm. Not 300 blackout. Maybe I should. But
I will say this: if I'm going to shoot precision rifle, I'd rather shoot without a suppressor. There's not significantly more, but there's a good bit more kickback with the suppressor, where a good brake's just going to throw all that everywhere.
Yeah,
this is my thought.
So
I have one on every gun.
Find out what you like, issues that you might have with the suppressor. Like my 9mm gets stupid dirty. My 9mm and my 300 blackout gets stupid dirty. Just the way the suppressors are designed, you're getting a lot more stuff back down the barrel and into your face. Whereas those OSS suppressors help push a lot of that stuff forward. There's different bolt carrying groups you could buy. There's a lot of stuff to mitigate that, but figure out what you want and then do research on a suppressor that best fits that mission.
Well, and I think people don't realize too, there's a couple different things. Like just suppressing sound is really kind of only one of three things that a suppressor does. And it could arguably be the least important, depending on what you're doing. Like if you still have a big flat muzzle flash, and that suppressor doesn't do anything to that, you probably have a problem. You don't have a good suppressor, like because you need to be able to suppress the muzzle flash too, particularly if you're firing at night. That's where things like the Surefire RC2 doesn't have very good sound suppression, but has amazing
Flash mitigation.
Yeah, flash mitigation. So then that's like a perfect one for actual real duty use.
Yeah.
Whereas the sound is like, yeah, it's lower, but you're not gonna be able to hear and locate that sound very easily.
Yeah.
So it all depends. Again, there's so many good places with super high end, stupid good equipment to answer the questions. We could answer like, hey, here's my mission. Which one would fit me more, A, B, C, or D? And we could help you out with that based on knowing what their features are.
But doing the actual videos, it would be no good equipment, and it'd just kind of be for fun.
Yeah.
Croak says Wizard, Dance
Yes.
Magic, Wizard +1, Wizard Enemies, Wizard Truth Boogs, Wizard Tack Girth, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Oh.
Misfit says, I had a racing seat, and it's a real workout when you turn up the force feedback.
Dude, I want one. But the only thing that prevents me, number one, storage, and number two, when you buy the steering wheel and the pedal and everything else, then the next console that comes out, you got to spend that money again.
Yeah.
I'm cheap.
Kind of the dude says, I'll buy one, brand it with a TLD logo.
That's what I'm saying. Talking about Joe's weaponry.
Matches.
Yeah.
Croak, Misfit, I'll hold out for the Romeo 2. Everything good about the 1 Pro and then more. Here you go. Pew Science is the way. Yeah, that's a great YouTube channel you can watch.
I think that's who I looked for suppressors too, like when I actually kind of learned about it all. So, and that's one thing that if we redid it, we'd just be rehashing everything. So
yeah, and it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. And not just that, but now you have a tax stamp item. How do you get rid of it? It's not just something that you can sell or.
And people can't just send them to us either.
Yeah.
The weight carrier to get one.
Yeah. Even if someone wanted to send us one, because we talked to Huxwork and they're like, we can send you one. We're like, what's the point? Like, what, in a year? Like, like, no, I just not gonna.
I don't even know what I'm doing next week, let alone.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're talking about videos. We're talking about videos for this weekend today.
Yeah.
Zach says OSS suppressors are supposed to be amazing at mitigating gas, but not great at sound suppressing. Yeah, and I think the other thing with OSS is they're very heavy. Mm-hmm. They're expensive. They're heavy. The thing that when you're comparing with kind of what the industry standard is, there's a great video out there that shows the OSS suppressor paired or matched up against the Surefire SOCOM, which is kind of the military standard, and it outperformed it in every single way. So with the sound mitigation, mitigating gas, flash suppression, it just performed better than the SOCOM. Now, if you were to compare it to maybe Griffin Armament or I don't know, Silencer Co. or some of the other ones that are out there, it may not be as good. But when you're comparing it with kind of, what the military is using, it's a great option.
And as a lefty, like I have to think of all kinds of weird gas mitigation, like doing special BCGs, running special different things, so I can control the gas coming out of the gas port, where that's not really a problem for a righty. So the OSS becomes far more useful for me over someone else, even if I have to trade something off.
Yeah. Jack says, I don't think decibels are what makes suppressors good. I agree.
Mm-hmm. People get lost in that, though.
Yeah. Zach, I heard the same. Open face.
That's all I want. I just want one that is quiet as a whisper. That's it. I don't care about anything else.
And I think they all can do sound mitigation decent. Especially you get the right caliber, you get the right ammo. I think all the suppressors are going to function within a few decibels. We're not talking about a 20 decibel difference between one and another. You're talking about a difference between 130 decibels and 135 decibels. Like, it's still going to be hearing safe.
Yeah, well, I've seen the movie Shooter, so a 22 with a 2-liter and some duct tape, and I'm good to go.
I saw a video. Somebody's like, "We're gonna try this." It's like we're trying the prairie silencer, and they shove a potato on the end, right? So like, we're gonna see how this does. They pull the trigger, the whole barrel explodes. Oh, wow!
What's funny, and if that wasn't serialized and they didn't register it, they can actually get arrested.
You could. That potato. Well, the potato's gone now. So
for a potato.
Zach says, I'm looking at Griffin Armament suppressors. Great. If they do great discounts for military and law enforcement. All suppressor companies do something for military or law enforcement.
And when we started, me and not Jason were talking about Griffin armament, and I just always I want to do the modular route. Like you could go big or you could go down, a bit small. But everyone I talked to was like, yeah, the modulars usually absolutely suck. So I was like, oh, that's a bummer. I never played with them though, so I'm just speaking from what people said.
Croak says, I'm just waiting for Faxon to drop their 8.6 blackout barrels and building an upper. Now, I can't remember, is it 8.6? Is that in an AR-10 platform or is it AR-15?
You're talking about 8.6 300 blackout barrel?
Yeah, 8.6 inches, 300 blackout.
No. It's the new caliber that Faxon had come out with. It's
called
really? 8.6 blackout.
Oh, I don't know.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah,
obviously.
What length would it run?
I don't know. I mean, I think they have different lengths, but
Croak's saying right now AR-10.
Okay,
it's at the very bottom.
A good break makes people next to you hate you 100%.
If you've never shot a 50 Beowulf with a tank break, you've never lived, because everyone, like, you could see, like, if you shoot indoors, you could see the concussive blast, and everyone stops and looks at you like you're an a-hole.
Yep,
because you kind of are.
Because you are. But
dude, it's all what you want. OSS is good for rifles that aren't designed to be suppressed. Others have their unique benefits.
Interesting. That's a good way to put it too, because otherwise, and here's the thing too that I talked with another YouTuber about that it was grip GB guns. Suppressors can cause a lot of problems. Particularly, you need to start playing. Like, I hate when people do this, but you start playing with buffer tube weights and buffer springs and all that crap, just to try to make the gun cycle properly. And then you take the silencer off, and then then it doesn't cycle properly. You can get into a world of annoying really fast with silencers.
And I think a really easy way to figure out what would work well is put your suppressor on and shoot normal ammo through it and see if it functions well. And then take your suppressor off and shoot subsonic ammo and see if it functions well. And then if it does both of those, then I think you're good to go. You don't have to mess with buffer weight. You don't have to mess with your adjustable gas block. You're good. We're kind of running out of time here. Let's see here. Jake says, agree 100%. 5.56 works. Gun sound is the last thing you use a suppressor for. That's why we use Surefires at work.
Yeah, more duty use. Absolutely.
Yep. Main reason for suppressor is it looks sick.
Absolutely. Like, being cool is the number one reason for everything.
Yeah. But in that case, you just get a fake one. You get a faux suppressor.
The dude, I'll likely put an OSS on my Springfield St. Victor, but will likely go RC2 for my next build.
Both fantastic options. We love that. I think honestly, we were kind of about OSS and we went to SHOT Show, and their rep was so cool.
Yeah.
I think he kind of won us over as like, man, this is a company I want to work with a little bit more and represent, and let me look into them a little bit more. Because there was all these people who really didn't give us the time of day, and he's like, hey, let me check out your stuff, and we chilled them for quite some time, and he won me over.
Wrong one. K Sizzle says getting lost in decibels.
Yeah, people get lost in the decibels.
Harry says just use an oil filter.
Don't say that.
Serialized potato.
That would be the best.
Dude, have you seen the serialized oil filter that they sell now?
No.
Yes, they have them.
Yep, they have them. It's a little adapter that screws onto your barrel, and that's what's serialized, this little metal piece. And then you legit screw an oil filter onto it.
Oh, he's back. Who else lost him?
Oh, Sarge is back.
Yep.
Wizard, Dance Magic, Wizard,
There you go.
Wizard Hackers, Wizard +1 level, Wizard of Knees, Wizard Dance Magic, Wizard, drink time.
I might actually get through both drinks tonight. You got failed me last week.
Sizzle 83, Wizard Dance Magic,
Thank
Wizard
you.
+1 level, Wizard Demnies, Wizard Tree Spooks, Wizard Tack Kurt. Q came up with the caliber from 10 to 16 inch. Okay, so the 8.6 blackout, 10 to 16 inch.
Okay.
Same guys that got the 300 blackout going. All right.
Yeah, which is kind of already almost dead.
So Misfit says an 8.6 black is like a 300 black for the 308 6.5. So an AR-10.
It's just annoying because Wildcat rounds now, like I would say 300 blackout's almost Wildcat now again. Like, it didn't used to be.
You can't find it. when you do find it, it's so ungodly expensive. Mine's sitting in the safe back there, dude. I haven't shot it in like 2 years.
Same.
There's
Probably
like
2 years.
I regularly see. I mean, it's not as cheap as it was, but regularly see it for under $1 around.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yep.
You need it. No. Don't send me those links, jerk. I don't want to see that.
Regularly.
No.
Oh, I think out of all the weird off the wall rounds that I've done anything with, 6mm arc's still my favorite.
Yeah, and that's not. I mean, it's not really a wildcat. You have companies making the ammo.
Yeah, but I mean, new to the market caliber that may or may not take off.
Performs as well as expected.
Yeah, I think if you wanted one gun to do everything with, like, hey, I only have enough money for one gun, and that's all I'll be able to buy. And I want to be able to hunt. I want to do distance shooting. I want to do fun stuff at the range. 6mm arc, and way to go, dude.
I don't know.
I don't know if you can hunt. Check your local laws if you can hunt with it or not.
Yeah, but it's just so expensive to find it. Like that ammo is definitely over $1 a round. You're talking like $35 for 20 rounds.
No, you were finding it for $23 for a box?
No, I'm talking about right now.
Oh.
And that barrel life is what, 2,000 rounds? What's the barrel life on that? I mean, it's not a
I
big
don't
deal.
know.
$200
Who cares?
Whatever.
Dude, that's just people talking on Reddit. Stop reading Reddit.
Oh my god.
Not Jason already said a story that he has a friend that has a barrel that was shot out that somebody turned in. What brand barrel?
Yeah, he's shooting at 3 yards. If you're shooting 6mm arc for 3 yard competition shooting, then yes.
No,
He's not shooting at 3 yards.
Yeah, he's shooting out to 100 and 200 yards.
All right.
He's not winning. He's not coming away with like max points, but he's placing in top 5. Croak says 8.6 ammo is SAMI spec now. Several companies making it. And just like 300 Black, it's just a barrel change, uses AR-10 mags, uppers, lowers, etc. Nice.
But I will say AR-10 is its own messy thing. This is kind of what Joe taught me. Is like if you get an AR-10 upper, you better find a matching lower because who knows? Insane. Just AR-10 BCGs are their own annoying thing. AR-10 is not standardized like 15s are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to make sure that you have a DPMS cut. What is it? DPMS high, DPMS low, an Armalite cut. There's certain things you get, but if you get all Armalite stuff, you're fine. You get all DPMS high stuff.
You just can't play the normal game of like, oh, I like this upper, I like this lower. Like, no. Do you need to buy all that stuff? Oh, I like this BCG. Like, you probably need to buy all those together.
Harry says, I'm doing an E-form with ATF for my Idaho potato. Do you have any idea how cool it would look LARPing with a can? Wizard, drink up.
Thank you. We need to finish these.
This
we got like 2
Freedom
minutes.
Seed is brought to you by Mobile One.
Are we doing what we're doing this weekend and then closing this out, or what?
We gotta close out. Sorry, guys. Yeah. All right, so really quick, I'll start us off. So I have a video tomorrow. It's going to be I'll let you guys. I'll leave you surprised. You can see it tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be a short one.
Cool. Okay, so then I have OpsCore video. So beginning of every month I do OpsCore. So we have the Soder video. I think my amps show up tomorrow. Thank God they're finally showing up. And then next week, you guys wanted me to do a video showing the 14s, showing all the different gear, like battle belts and all the other plate carriers that I have and what they look like under nods. I think it's way overblown as to how important that is, but I'm going to show you and we'll do them up close and then at a distance, and I'll do that next week. Me and Jason are talking about it. So you guys want to see that. I think one of our viewers one of our patrons asked me that specifically. I think it was Mozdrack. I think. Anyway, but so I'm going to do that. We'll have that for you next week and then keep working on other cool stuff. I have stuff everywhere.
Jose,
I want to start a new series and I want people's input, but I want to start a new series with Optic durability. Where I just try to destroy optics and see if they survive it. But Walsh has to get me some.
Who's funding this? Like,
huh? Walsh, you got to get me some optics, dude.
How about we give you the videos where you just tell us about builds? That sounds way more cost effective.
That's terrible. That's a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Like
Let
we
me
always
bring
talk about the Sig Romeo 5, and I've seen some videos where they're pretty robust. But I would want to do my own testing.
Of course he does. So there we go. Hour and a half, guys. We got to wrap this up. Again, Thin Line Defense. We're here every Thursday. Walsh is going to close us out with some little ending, and we'll see you next Thursday.
This is me having an ending.